Hello, 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 and we're back for another game. That nice tournament. And
Nice D-Day 5v5
nice
tournament.
D-Day 5 tournament, exactly. And I got
Yes.
Damien with me again, so we are casting another team. Actually, two teams, obviously, and it is DACLE against 400 Ping. I like that name, by the way. So,
That's very fitting sometimes.
yes, it is. And we are currently in the lobby waiting for the battle to start. We have got 3 minutes to go. And the map I see right here is Advanced to the Rhine. So what we talked about earlier is the maps in and of itself. And now we have that big city map we are going to. What can you tell me about that again, Damien?
Oh, that Advanced to the Rhine map is it's a pretty good map for tournaments because it's rather even-sided, unlike Berlin, where one team has a big advantage because of the way the map is made. But Advanced to the Rhine is a very concentrated map. Most of the tanks go for the middle point.
Yes.
That's where you're going to see most of the action, unless the team decides to do a completely out-of-the-book strategy, which is possible. But it usually tends to be the case that most of the tanks go to the middle point, and there's just one guy on the other point contesting the other guy across him.
Yes.
So the two remaining points.
How about the air and the ground? I mean, on this map, it's kind of open for the air a bit more than maybe the other two. So that means we could see some more, aircrafts or some air tactics as well.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be entirely so sure about that because I mean, as a plane versus plane one, yeah, sure, that could be the case. But Advanced to the Rhine has a lot of buildings. Like Eastern Europe has just a few buildings here and there. You can kind of make an approach quite easily on tank that you see. Advanced to the Rhine, you can really kind of nicely hide from the planes.
That is also true, yeah. But if you go around the corner, maybe a tank is waiting for you, so you can't
exactly.
hide.
Yeah, it could go either way.
Yeah, actually, speaking about the points to cap earlier here, what can you tell me about the mode even? I mean, we didn't even discuss that. I mean, last match we had 3 caps, obviously. There's like one or basically 2 for each team right in front of their spawn. That's basically what we call the home base or home cap, and then we have one in the middle. On Advanced to the Rhine, it's maybe a bit different. Well, we have 2 on one side of the map, what are, I would say, home bases as well, but they're a bit further away, like from the spawn.
Yeah, it is sometimes a little bit of a race to get to those points because if one tank is there faster than the other, you could run into the problem that he's waiting for you, and if he gets lucky and gets a good shot off, he can shut you down quite fast. Though
Yeah.
that rather that doesn't happen too often from my experience, though it can happen.
Again, you're talking about here speedy tanks. We didn't see a single Hellcat yet, did we? Although we
Nope.
saw a lot of American tanks, like a lot of Jumbos, the good old 76 Sherman.
Not too many Germans yet, but that is, and again, a very it's up to the team to decide. So
but they have a possibility. They have a possibility to spawn in very fast tank, and I mean that is a strategy you can go for. You can go for a quick cap and then reinforce that with slower tanks. The British, I could imagine have these possibilities because they have a very fast charioteer and a comet as well, and then the big fat Black Prince comes from the back and reinforces the position. So I could imagine that happening.
That could be a fast play to get like the central cap that they contest each other over. However, it might not be fast enough. But we'll just that's speculation.
Yeah, that's speculation. And now we are going into the game. We have teams spawning in. We got DACLE on the green side, I would say, and 400 ping on the red side. And it seems they both spawn in 2 planes. Again, we got one P63 and one 109.
P63 spawns with bombs, but immediately drops them as he sees that there is 2 enemy planes heading for him.
Very good decision here.
Yeah, and DACLE actually choosing to go for a full air elimination setup here with 109s with just pure gun pods.
Yeah, that's really consequent, I would say. If I go F4, I mean the F4 has the advantage of those gun pods, and if I win the air, I can still go back and rearm and get some bombs.
Oh, that looks like a good shot from the P63. Oh no, it's
Did he hit him?
Yeah, he did. I got some smoke off on salty guns, but it's just a little oil leak, it seems. Yeah.
Another clash. Another clash. The Calyx here is taking some fire now from the. Oh, he's going
Calyx
down.
Gets taken out by Sandlock. Very nice, quick takedown.
That's a very messy airfight.
That is a very messy airfight, but messy airfights are fun. Looks like Sandlock gets his tail controls taken out, but it's. Oh, look at the P63 right on him.
Yeah.
And the P63 takes him out. The P63
was that a bomb?
Damaged, but the P63 took him out.
Yeah, he actually did it. The Ryzen Challenger here actually takes out his victim in the 104, and he's now alone.
But look at
bombs.
Object here. Object in the cap here has a lot of issues actually.
Oh, let's take a look at this now. Yeah, we're switching down to the ground battle right now. Black Prince, like I said earlier, heavy tank, heavy armored, pushing onto the monument there into the middle cap, and the Panther in front of him is struggling.
Yeah, the Black Prince has his engine taken out, or his transmission at least, by the P63.
Oh, that's good. That's quite interesting. The P63 can pen that roof of the Black Prince. Did he pen the engine deck, I think, probably with the Brownies.
Yes. Oh, and look at that.
That's a flag.
400 ping is gonna get some backup. Oh, the Charioteer. That is a very dangerous tank to take when you just have a paper thin roof and the enemy has air power up. But looks like the Panther A from 400 ping is gonna try and flank around, but he has to be careful of the Tiger E from Salty Guns that's coming around the corner just right in front of him. Salty Guns sees him and takes a shot at him.
Black. Look at that tank right now. That's good play here from the Object.
Object takes out the Tiger, and that is good plays. But Calyx from the side takes out puts a good shot into the Panther A.
Prevents him from
Panther
pushing
A
the Black
pushing
Prince.
Right behind him as well.
Yeah, oh my god, that's a messy ground fight as well.
That's a very, very fast-paced ground fight.
We got Calyx now coming in on that other road, engaging the Panther of KJW. We still have Object in the Panther right on the monument. Turning around now, maybe engaging the Black Prince.
Right on the Black Prince, taking him out.
Nice one. Good stuff from the JU88 from Sandlock there. And that means the Object and KJW are now 2 against 1 against that one Tiger, but the Tiger E has...
The Tiger E is going to get a lot of support from the Sherman that captured the Charlie point, and the two tanks coming in again. One thing that is a little questionable in my mind is the fact that 400 ping have decided not to initially go for their B cap. They could have inflicted a fair bit of point damage on...
Oh yes, they did. I completely lost that even. Yep. I didn't even notice that. Yes, now OK Boomer, a nice name by the way, is coming in and is securing that Bravo point. That's basically the home base we talked earlier about. And the Scissor now, the Scissor move, what is engaged by the DACLE guys. Another bomb. That's a kamikaze bomb, but he takes him out.
He takes him out, yeah. With the SPA so close, you might as well make damn sure that you hit the bomb.
Correct. So another tank goes down here, and still, that's a very big power coming in, homing into this alpha point right now. We got
Object gets takes out the guy coming up from behind him, even though he does get shot by him.
Such a good defense.
Object has a very good map awareness right now of what's happening.
Still gets taken out from the DACLE's Panther A here, Salty Guns, and now the Crusader AA comes in.
The Crusader could do some gun barrel damage, but it looks like the Panther shot prematurely and is going to get taken out by the Salty Guns.
Yeah, Salty Guns, and that means that is a recap now from the Crusader and the Panther of DACLE, and they searching to reinforce this position now. We got Object reinforcing his team with a Panther D, and he's gonna come in now for the cap as well. Another Crusader AA spawned. I don't know about that though. Oh, side shots far from OK Boomer from the Bravo cap. He moved a bit further into the central park there, and with that I mean the little foresty area there in the middle of the map. That's quite a cool map to actually point
and
to hide
OK
your
Boomer
tank.
gets obliterated by a bomb from the Ju-88.
That thing is still alive.
This is the P63 is coming in now to try and prevent any more damage, maybe. Yeah, he's gonna go for the engagement. Ju-88 choosing to
good hits there.
Try and ignore him. He gets some critical damage, but it might not be enough to take him out.
He still drops a bomb on the Panther, and he gets the Panther. And that means the Panther on Alpha just got taken out, so that was the only reinforcing tank coming in from 400 ping side, and that means it's just one Panther A coming in for Alpha and the Ostwind there. P63 though gets taken out by the Crusader A as well. Very messy fight here, actually. I would say who's in charge of this battle now? I would say DACLE.
I mean, I honestly would say it's very hard to say right now. Maybe if we go by spawns, actually spawns is fairly similar as well. I think this is going to be a close fight. It's definitely not going to get won on points, I'd say. I think it's definitely going to get won by eliminations.
Okay, let's look at this 1v1 commencing here. We got Panther A, Salty Guns, still on that Alpha point, searching for Sandlock.
Ostwind taking some hits from the Crusader AA, trying to support him as best as he can.
Yeah, the Salty Guns is in a bit of a pickle. He's getting pushed now from Sandlock as well. Who shoots first here? Oh, that's...
Sandlock gets his turret crew taken out, but the Tiger is trying to get there as fast as he can. OK Boomer takes out the guy coming behind the Salty Tiger.
There's a good push here. There's a good push here from 400 ping now. Object,
good push.
Yeah, the Tiger E and the Sherman working together, taking out that Panther there in the middle. And now it's just the Panther A with a completely wrecked crew against those two tanks here. Oh no, actually, sorry, that Panther is on the red side. I'm sorry, it's just the Crusader now left.
Yeah, the Crusader doesn't really stand a chance and gets taken out by Object.
That's another recap now for
Kali takes out OK Boomer, actually. I have to say, there's very little fight happening between the B and C point. I would have expected that a lot more.
I mean, like you said earlier, both teams focusing their forces on that Alpha cap in the middle there.
DACLE is attempting to decap the home point now, but actually the M36 gets taken out from the A point. If you asked me now, I would say that DACLE is on the losing side.
Yeah, that is.
400 ping has a very strong hold on the points that they have, and they move very nicely together with each other. Now there's going to be some bombs coming in from Salty Guns.
Miss him? Oh, okay.
Miss, and he crashes. I mean, it doesn't really miss. It hits the house, right? It hits like a little piece of the house, and that's quite unfortunate.
Yeah, well, it destroys the house right next to Sandlock, but I think he still has enough cover to fight Calix there. That's a nice little 1v1 we see here. Calix against Sandlock from Tiger.
Yeah, Sandlock gets his Commander's Cupola shot, but it doesn't take out the gunner or the breach or the turret ring, so Sandlock could have shot, but he didn't have a good visual on him.
Although another kill, in the meantime, another kill for 400 ping, and Calix is now, again, getting pushed by two tanks. Oh, but takes out the Panther who pushes him with a nice side shot.
Ryzen Challenger is now fighting Calix. Calix tries to shoot through the building, doesn't manage to make it work, and gets his engine taken out, and that is definitely going to be him taken out.
All she wrote for him, exactly.
OK Boomer behind him as well. And I believe this is the last tank for
DACLE.
For DACLE, right here. The lonely M4A2 against the rest of the
tanks.
Yeah, against a lot of tanks.
And the Tiger has his back towards him though, but he quickly understands that there's a Sherman here, trying to recap Alpha for his team. He's totally alone, but his death is imminent while Ryzen Challenger in his Sherman comes from the back, trying to push him very aggressively. Oh, but a nice return shot. Nah.
But gets taken up on object.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, you might be able to take out 1 or 2 more, but your fate is almost surely sealed at that point.
You just get overwhelmed there by the opposing force of 400 ping. So nicely played by them. That was a very messy fight there over the alpha cap. I don't know whether we actually tracked all of it, but kind of messy.
That was a lot of things happened very, very fast.
Yeah, in the end, there is 400 ping winning that